Are you ready to enhance your computer skills and navigate the digital world with confidence? Well, computers are all around us. These days, everything is done faster and more efficiently through the use of technology. Things like writing reports, communicating with other people from any place, finding and accessing information, and lots of other day to day activities have been made more efficient and easier for us through technology. The most common technologies that surround us are our phones and personal computers. In order to keep up with the times and understand how our modern world works, we should know how to use a computer to connect with others and make tasks at home and work more efficient. This is why, at iTechSkills Academy, we're presenting you with a computer basics course that takes you through all the tips and tricks to help you become more proficient while using a computer. If you are someone who has little to no experience with a computer and is looking to build the basic technical skills for your own personal or professional use, this course is for you. The Computer Basics course will be divided into 7 2-hour sessions, with each session covering a fundamental topic regarding computers. These sessions will serve as your stepping stones from a novice in computers to a competent computer user. This course will give you the knowledge required to understand what a computer is, how we use it, and its complex interface effectively, useful tips and tricks to ensure that you are using this computer safely and efficiently. So, let's get into what some of the content we'll be covering. In the first session, we'll be understanding what exactly a computer is and what qualifies as a computer, which might be a lot more than you think. We'll be looking into common terms like hardware and software and understanding the differences in these common terms. We will then examine the parts of a computer together by taking apart a computer and seeing the world that exists inside of these devices. Finally, we'll be wrapping up our session by briefly walking through these features that we can see on our screen when using a computer. Moving on, we'll go to our next session, which covers the wildly popular Microsoft Office applications and learning about the tools that will help us with writing reports, documents, presentations, and spreadsheets on the computer instead of by hand. We will be learning about Word, Excel, and PowerPoint along with other apps that will make our lives easier. Now, moving on to day 3, we'll be exploring the notion of files on a computer. In the same way we have files and folders with pages and documents in our offices, our computers also store files and folders that keep our work on the computer organized and accessible. We'll be looking at how we can interact with these files and the File Explorer, along with how we can take these files actually with us from computer to computer. Now, moving on, have you guys ever wondered how computers actually communicate with other computers, or maybe how we're able to watch our favorite videos from the comfort of our own homes? Well, these questions can be answered in our next session about the internet. We've heard this term a lot, but many of us aren't really sure what that truly means. And this session will give you the fundamental knowledge and skills to understand the internet and how to use or fix it. We'll be understanding common things like accessing the internet through web browsers and terms like uploading or downloading or even attaching. Now, in our next session, we'll be covering an important topic in computer safety. Now, we all get these emails that seem really enticing with all these big bright letters that tell you to click on some link or to enter some personal information. Unfortunately, lots of novice computer users tend to fall for these traps thinking these may be legit. This session prepares you to ensure that you have the tools to evaluate different sources and threats through many tips and tricks provided. Then, you'll be learning about the various basic settings and ways to easily diagnose and fix your computer if anything goes wrong. And this will be covered in Session 6, Basics of Settings and Troubleshooting. Here, you'll be learning about the steps to take to evaluate issues with the computer and how to actually utilize the correct tools and procedures to fix these issues with ease. You'll be provided with several handouts that will make you more than equipped to be able to handle all these basic problems. Now, finally, Session 7, Communication and Digital Literacy, where we will be wrapping up the course and we'll be learning about how to effectively communicate using a computer. This would include working with different platforms on a computer to join meetings, set up meetings, and send basic emails and messages. We'll also be going through some best practices when using a computer, and finally, a general idea about social media and a bit of media literacy. And we'll wrap up this session with a final review where we'll briefly go over any things that you may be having trouble with or any concepts that you want to go through again. Now, this course is very interactive with lots of examples, lots of walkthroughs, and resources to make sure that your learning is made easy. You'll have plenty of hands-on practice and experience, and if you're interested in gaining confidence using a computer, please feel free to check out our website for rates or call us for more information. Thank you.